Okay, ladies, this is Eunice, Jamberry Nails lead consultant, and I just wanted to share with you, I've been seeing a lot of people posted questions like, what do I do with my old retired catalogs? So, here's what I love to do with them. I like to turn them into little envelopes and turn them into little sample packets. This is my preferred way to give somebody a sample, and so I'm just going to kind of show you, go by the steps, go through the easy steps to make these little sample packs. One catalog gets me about 25 sample packs. It just depends on if I don't rip the page up when I take it apart. So this is how we do it. I just open the catalog to the very middle where you can see the staples there. And I just very gently take the center fold out of the catalog. If you tear the little holes here a little tiny bit, it's not going to matter because you're probably going to cut it off anyway. But sometimes if you get in a hurry, if you tear those little holes too big, you might be in trouble. So, this is what I do. I just fold this the opposite direction and I crease it really good. I do this just a couple of times just to kind of make it tear a little easier. And I just tear it right down the center. I look at each page and I kind of determine, since I know now how to do it, I'm very quick at doing a little sample pack. I know typically where my folds are going to be and how it's going to look. So if I can, I try to get a picture like this on the outside and have the hands highlighted because we like pictures of wraps on hands. So I will choose a side. I'm going to do this side. Flip it upside down and you fold it up. I fold it almost to the top. You can see that I don't have her fingernails on where the crease is going to be. So I will fold it about there. Make sure you really smooth that down really good. And then I'm going to fold the top over. Again, you want to be mindful of and try to avoid especially cutting like the eyes and whatnot. So this is going to be the front of the envelope. And then this is how I do it for just a little quicker. Then I take the sides and I fold them just kind of small, crease them down really good. Fold them in just a little bit. Just like that. And then I'm going to open it back up and take my scissors. And you're going to snip the corners from the fold, make it kind of at a downward angle. So I just kind of snip. Snip. Okay, so you have all the corners snipped off. You can see that. And you're going to open it up. You're going to have these two flaps in the center there. I go ahead and fold those in. And then you've got these four flaps. Two flaps on the top, two flaps on the bottom. You're going to cut these flaps off. Just cut right along the seam there. Okay, so your envelope template is complete. You see you've got these two side wings here. Just fold them in. I generally use a glue stick, but I've heard other people use tape rollers, etc. But glue sticks are much cheaper and they last forever. So I just take some glue and I just fill it in. I just glue the flap. You're going to fold the bottom up. And you've got a little envelope. Of course, then when you stuff it, you can glue it across the top if you want to. Or what I've done in the past, sometimes I take one of my Eunice Millette Jamberry Consultant with all my information in it and use that to kind of tape it down. But that gets a little expensive, so I typically just glue it down. And there you go. You have a little envelope, a little cute envelope. You can see her nails on her hands very well, and that tends to catch a little attention. So, what do I put in these little sample pack envelopes? Well, I'm glad you asked. I have the Jamberry business cards here, and I attach my samples straight to these. I don't like printing a lot of things at home on my own from my printer. If I can buy them already printed, I will. So as a result, I don't do a lot of the 7-day challenge cards because I don't want to have to print them. So I attach my sample there, and then I buy probably 5 or 6 of these at a time. These are the application and removal instruction sheet tearaway pads. They're $3, for a pad of 100. So to me, well worth it. You cannot print your own stuff for less than that. So take one of these and I just fold it in half. Stick these together in here, and then you can seal it up. If you want to make it extra special for somebody, I don't do these for a lot of samples, but if I'm putting these in, say, some goodie bags or whatever, then I will definitely add. There's just enough room to add an orange stick and a nail file. You can seal it up, and they make nice little gift packs. So there you have it. This is also a good time to use up all of these that I know everybody accumulates. I will oftentimes close it and put these little Jamberry stickers on it. And there you go. And all of the information is on my business card, so they know how to reach me if they need to. And I stick these in my purse. I have them in my van. I give them to my mother-in-law to hand out, my mom, pretty much anybody that will be willing to hand out samples. Instead of trying to have them give this and this to people, I make them into these little packs, and they're handy and ready to go. Even my son will give them to teachers at school, whatever. So, there you have it. Thank you for spending 10 minutes of your time with me. Love you, ladies, and keep up the good work. Bye.